Hi there, this is the Infinix Note 30 5G and it's priced at just 14,999. Now we all know there are tons of phones available in this segment and I'm well aware that it can get very confusing. But I can promise you one thing, this one is a notch above the rest. Like it comes with dual stereo speakers, sound by JBL, NFC chip on board and even reverse charging, which might not seem important but comes so handy in an emergency. Imagine this, you're going to the gym and your earphones aren't charged. Well, now you can use your phone to charge your earphones or actually any other device when needed. There is a lot to check out in this phone. I'll take you through a quick unboxing followed by a review. We'll talk about its pros and cons. Watch this full video so you can decide if you should buy the Infinix Note 30 5G or not. Let's begin. So here is the retail packaging of the Infinix Note 30 5G. You can see it comes with sound by JBL, 108 megapixel primary camera, 256 GB ROM and 16 GB RAM, 45 watt fast charging. Some more specifications mentioned behind, but without further ado, let's quickly open it up. Right on the top is the phone itself, a 45 watt charger, a USB-C charging cable. A screen protector is also provided with a guide on how to fix it, some paperwork that includes the user manual, and finally a hard shell transparent cover. Wow, the quality of the cover is really commendable. Check that out. So Infinix has taken a huge leap in the battery department. Hear me out. So 45 watt fast charger is a good start, especially for a phone under 15,000. It reaches 75% in under 30 minutes, which is really impressive for a phone with a 5000 mAh battery. Then it comes with a bypass mode. What is that, you might ask? Well, it's when the battery level reaches or exceeds a threshold, the charging current bypasses the battery and goes straight to the motherboard. This reduces overheating while charging, and it's really helpful, especially when you're using the phone while charging. Then there's another amazing feature, AI smart charging. What it essentially does is that it understands your charging pattern to improve battery life. Like, for example, if you put your phone to charge at 11 PM at night and you usually charge it overnight, but the AI will slowly charge the phone to 100% by 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, knowing what time you use your phone in the morning. This helps maintain good battery health. And finally, my favorite part, reverse charging. So technically, you can charge any device by plugging in the USB cable from the phone, and it charges at 10 watts. I know it's not the fastest, but it's really helpful in an emergency. These are excellent features that usually go unnoticed, so I thought of sharing it with you. Talking about the build and design. So the back is made of glass and it comes with this matte finish which looks absolutely stunning. It's soft to touch and doesn't attract any fingerprint or smudges. Though the camera module on the top does, since it's super glossy. There's a 108 megapixel primary camera and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. The frame is made of plastic and it's very glossy and actually a fingerprint magnet. I highly recommend you use a cover, नहीं तो सारा दिन ये frame ही साफ करते रह जाओगे. Then the power volume rockers are on the side. The power button is really tiny and it also doubles as a fingerprint scanner and it works really well. It's fast, it's snappy and accurate. On the top is a speaker with sound by JBL branding. At the bottom is a secondary speaker, USB-C port, microphone and a 3.5 headphone jack. The SIM tray is on the left and can house dual nano SIM cards and a dedicated micro SD card. और क्या चाहिए? I know, haters will say IR blaster नहीं है. Coming to the display. So you get a 6.78-inch IPS LCD display with a resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels. It's pretty crisp and vibrant. Also really impressive brightness levels. Right in the center on the top is a 16 megapixel punch hole selfie camera. 120 Hz refresh rate, which makes the overall user experience really smooth. Especially noticeable when you're scrolling on your favorite social media app. Of course, mine is Instagram. You can switch it to 60 Hz or 90 Hz in the settings to save some battery. However, I suggest you keep it to auto switch, where it automatically adjusts the refresh rate as per the content you're consuming. Watching movies is also super fun on this phone. And thanks to Wide1 L1 certification, you can stream at full resolution. Content looks really good, almost going edge to edge. However, keep in mind that 4K videos on YouTube will max out at 1440p at 60 fps. But what makes it stand out from the rest of the phones in this segment are dual stereo speakers from JBL. Quick demo.
Let's dig some graves.
So first, it gets quite loud and sounds really good. which is what also makes it an excellent speaker to just listen to music on your bedside table or on an office desk. Also gives you a perfect stereo experience while watching a movie, and the best part is that the dialogues are crisp and audible. Good job by Infinix here. Talking about the user experience, it's running Android 13 with XOS skin. It's pretty smooth overall, but the bloatware apps are a little underwhelming. It's usually on most phones nowadays. The good thing is you can delete most of the ones that you don't need. Infinix promises 1 year of Android update and 2 years of security update. Now I know there are other brands that are offering more, but I don't look at this as a deal breaker. Security updates are more important for me, and 2 years are good enough. Coming to the hardware. So it's powered by the Dimensity 6080 chipset. The performance is pretty good for a phone in this segment. I didn't experience any problems either. The unit we have came with 8GB LPDDR4X RAM and further support to expand virtual RAM by 8GB, giving you a total of 16GB RAM, which is more than you can ask for. It makes opening closing apps a lot faster. Multitasking is such a breeze. And of course, most recently used apps are still in memory. So it supports 14 5G bands, and of course 5G will work across all network providers in India. Well, actually I have a question for you guys. क्या नॉर्मल यूजर को फर्क पड़ता है कि कितने 5G बैंड्स है और बैंड का नंबर क्या है? आई थिंक उसके लिए 5G का नेटवर्क उसके फोन पे बस ठीक से चलना चाहिए. That's it. Write down in the comments and let me know. We ran some benchmarks starting with Antutu and it scored 4,05,000, which is quite good for a phone under 15,000. It comes with UFS 2.2 storage and we ran the speed test for that as well. It scored 1046 read and 529 MB write, which I'd say is quite decent. Then we also played everyone's favorite, PUBG. Yeah, since it's back, everyone is talking about it. Super fun gaming experience, smooth frame rate with almost no lag at all. Though it did heat up after playing for 20 minutes and also slight throttle was noticeable, but not unplayable. For a phone in this price, the gaming performance was really impressive. Coming to the camera. So here are some shots taken with the 108 megapixel rear camera. Well, the clarity definitely stands out. Natural colors, but the dynamic range could be a hit or miss. Here's a 2K video shot handheld. It's pretty clear, maintaining good amount of detail. Sadly, no 4K video support here. Then here are some images taken from the front selfie camera, and it does a pretty good job. Skin tones and details are very clear, though dynamic range is a miss again at times. You can see that the images are overexposed. Hi there. So here's a video sample recording from the front camera of the Infinix Note 30 5G. This is a 2K video recording and this is a 30 FPS. You can also record at full HD 60 FPS. There's no 4K video recording support for rear or front camera. Also, the audio you're hearing is being recorded from the phone itself, which I think should be pretty good. The video quality also looks pretty nice. However, you're the best judge. Alright, final thoughts. So, Infinix covers everything that you could ask for in a phone in this segment. Actually, more than what anyone offers. You get bypass charging, you get NFC chip, you get dual JBL stereo speakers, glass back. In fact, they even went to the extent to provide a screen protector. Now, these are things I don't recollect you can get in any phone under 15,000. By the way, they also have a gorgeous vegan leather finish option. If that's your preference, you can surely check it out. The Infinix Note 30 5G is available in two variants. It is 4 plus 128 for 14,999 and 8 plus 256 for 15,999. By the way, there's also an Axis Bank card offer for 1,000 instant discount, so make sure you make the best of it. By the way, I would highly recommend you go for the higher variant. I mean, it's super value for money, paying 1,000 more and you get double the RAM and double the storage. So it's a no-brainer. The devices go on sale today, 22nd of June. I'll leave the links for both the variants and all the color options in the description. If you like to buy one, you should definitely check this one out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention them down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them all. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.